One of the greatest from the Sahaba of Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, the one who's narrated the most hadith of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, is a man known as Abu Hurairah. Abdurrahman ibn Sakhr al-Dawsi radiyallahu anhu. This is the man who's narrated the most of the narrations of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam. His mother was a mushrik. She was a disbeliever. Every day Abu Hurairah tries calling his mother to Islam. Oh mom, come to the deen of Allah Azza wa Jal. Become a Muslim. And the mother refuses every single time. One day, he talks to her about Islam. And she insulted the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam with very bad insults. Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu, he left his house. He went to the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, bakiyan, he's crying. And he said, Ya Rasulallah, O Prophet of Allah, inni da'awtu ummi famana'at. She refused. فَأَسْمَعَتْنِي فِيكَ مَا أَكْرَهُ. And she mentioned bad words regarding you. Ya Rasulallah, ud'u Allah, أن يهدي Abu Hurairah. O Prophet of Allah, ask Allah to guide the mother of Abu Hurairah. Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, he raises up his blessed hands and he says, Allahumma ihdi Abu Hurairah. Oh Allah, guide the mother of Abu Hurairah. Abu Hurairah, he says, فَخَرَجْتُ مُسْتَبْشِرًا وَرَجَعْتُ إِلَى الْبَيْتِ. He says, I left the gathering of the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, very happy, expecting good news. And I went to the house. Before I reached the house, my mother says, مَكَانَكَ يَا Abu Hurairah. Stay at your place for Abu Hurairah. And I had my mother taking a bath. She put on a hijab, and she came out, and she said, Ya Bunayya, Ya Abu Hurairah, أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمد رسول الله. Says, oh my son, I bear witness that there is no deity worthy of worship except Allah, and the Prophet Muhammad is his messenger. This is a son who saved the parent from the hellfire. This is a son who took action to guide the parent to Jannah. So he goes back to the Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam, and he's crying once again. But this is a cry of happiness. And he said, O Prophet, glad tidings, Allah has accepted your dua. Allah has accepted your dua. O Prophet, make for me another dua. Make for me another dua. Ask Allah that I and my mother love the believers, and the believers love me and my mom. Prophet ﷺ made the dua for him. Abu Hurairah says, there is no believer who hears of me except they love me.